159 passengers, including 23 children and 6 crew members, were on board on this Airbus. It is reported that no one was injured during the emergency landing, and in social networks where users commented on this incident, it was emphasized that the failure of the equipment was due to a lack of spare parts for foreign-made airliners. So here are the consequences of sanctions against Russia getting obvious. Sanctions work. After the withdrawal of Airbus from Russian market, the company does not service the remaining aircraft for some reason. And it very much looks like the damage is irreparable, so the plane will be disassembled for spare parts right there in Russian fields. Well, at least some spare parts, right? So it is dangerous in terms of airplanes and aircraft and everything. But is it impossible for Russia to substitute anything? I mean, some food maybe even.
Yeah, thank you for your question. First of all, yes, it's easy to, let's say, to import some small things, yes, or something which is not very complex, as in case of aircrafts, those spare parts could not be easily imported. More sanctions a lot of time to supply any spare parts to Russia. That's why they will have more and more issues in air transportation segment industry. Such, as Ukrainians, we hope that as many planes will be, as you showed on the example, there will be more and more such stories. What we saw recently is that, for example, Lesser AerCap from Ireland agreed on settlement over Aeroflot jets, which landed in Russia. We know that there were a lot of cases when Russia leased some planes, yes, and they didn't provided it back to lessors. And that was a real steal of, and also we saw in news some interesting things that, for example, the authorities allow planes to fly without regular maintenance, which should be according to strict schedule. So they are taking that risk, understanding that their population will be,
I mean, yeah, well, Andrei.
That's the sense of Russian authorities. They pay any attention to that population.
Russian authorities can't do anything about physics.
They are ready to.
Yeah, I agree with you, but Russian authorities can't do anything about physics. So if the plane is damaged and not properly maintained, exactly. So, well, I got all my questions, I got all my answers. Thank you very much for your time and expertise. Hope to see you soon with us.
Thank you.